Oh yeah, it was party day, wasn't it?
Yeah,
We were all
they
hanging out and
yeah.
partying. Better drink some water.
Click, 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 click.
Look, look. Who is hosting?
Oh,
Get me a give me an invite, please.
Actually, I think I might start my stream, but I'll stick around for the actual.
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
sure, do all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Good.
It just means you'll have to talk in your stream.
I'm trying to remember who voices who.
I voice Big Titty Man.
Yeah, which is Leander, and was that it?
Yeah,
Oh,
I only got one.
I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry?
We wanted you to have more hot men. Don't worry, you'll have more hot men.
Oh my god. I get to fuck the hotman. It's different. Especially if you guys don't fuck Leander, because that means I'm voicing the protagonist at that point.
Oh, this actually is quite nice. There's the one that I voice on the two on the left, and then there's you in the middle, and there's me and Quinn on the two on the right.
Mm-hmm.
Also, boom, I wasn't the one who voices eyes. That's cozy.
Actually, you should voice Ice from now on.
But I can't do the deep gravelly, like...
I bet you can if you try it.
Damn, trying to make me do that when I'm sick, crazy. That's fucked up.
I do my best work when it's fucked up.
Haha. Yes, I
Yeah,
am
I
first.
don't think
You
I
all
could do a
shall
very
bow
good
before
deep
my
voice
greatness.
anyway. Plus, it's like everyone
Hi,
wants you to be the
Cavoli.
demon
Hi,
boy
hi.
because you're our
We're
favorite hot demon boy.
I'm gonna twinkify eyes.
Yeah, sure.
Give me a second. I need to make
You
him
need to make him like a grouchy bitch.
so that I can see Hotman.
Why are you in my place?
Z, could you stream me on Discord for me?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. I completely forgot about that whole
Otherwise we
thing.
get delay.
Oh, okay. I am. Doing that now.
Oh, okay.
Give me one moment.
Quinn, hi. Hello, Seju. Hi, hi.
Oh my god.
How you doing? Good evening, y'all.
Okay. I'll send you invites for group chat.
Yeah.
Oh wait, what did it do? So stay in current? Okay.
Wait, let me... What, here. Let's see. How you guys doing today?
Oh my god, how have I not?
I'm doing pretty well, actually.
There we go. Send you an invite, Quinn.
Oh.
Cha.
Take it over. Take it over this wonderful, wonderful shared chat.
It's yours now.
Oh god.
Oh my.
Groovy.
Hey, do you press share chat, Cozy?
I think Chrome does.
Huh? I'm not in it anymore. I shouldn't be.
Haha.
Oh yeah, it's good.
Yes, I am first.
Wait, why?
You all shall bow before my greatness.
Oh, something wrong with my redeems. Why does my first able to redeem twice? Oh no.
Hold on. All right,
no.
we'll leave that one, and I'll make a brand new one.
Again.
Again.
It's gonna be a lot easier because I
Yeah.
I favored you both.
Oh my god.
My favorites.
It's fine. Let me see if something is wrong. Down to limit. Oh, there we go. I think it fucked up. My first fucked up, but it's fine. It's better now. Don't worry. It's good now.
Okay, there we go. Send your invites. See how you find that.
Wait, let me refresh, maybe? I don't have it. Wait, what?
You will have to leave the other one if that helps.
I did left. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Haha!
We got it! Lives on the Wolf Boy.
How about Crummy? How'd you go?
I think it's a Fox Boy.
I'm not streaming anymore.
Aren't
yeah,
you?
it's Fox Boy. No.
Okay.
It's a Fox Boy.
Sad.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
we have a break. Oh god. I like the Fox Boy as well. He's really hot.
It's so pretty.
Yeah, I like his outfit.
Dude,
Getaway dips.
So rough for that.
He's
In an
hot.
instant, all eyes turned to Leander, freeing me from the burden of attention. I still can't believe they all know each other. Watch them talk amongst themselves feels surreal. But for the first time since I undertook the journey to Iridia, I've had a faint glimmer of hope. I know. I was meant to beat them. The low, pleasant rumble of Leander's laughter pulls me from my restless thoughts.
Well, color me impressed. You make friends fast, Cozy.
Hey, I wouldn't go that far. More like, acquaintances?
A wise man once said that acquaintances are merely friends you haven't
What?
Oh, here we go.
A wise man once said acquaintances are merely friends you haven't shared a drink with yet.
Who is this? Me?
Yeah.
A wise man, you say that? Here, last week.
I can hear Mim's lip curl with distaste from across the bar. Leander clears his throat and continues, unperturbed.
Let's toast to Cozy's health. Care to join in, Doctor?
Chris probably declines with a wave of his hand.
How about you, Min?
No. Just no.
No.
Nah.
No, oh.
Nah, not with you.
Sorry, I'm trying to...
Eh?
What's happening? All my stuff is going, like, slow.
Oh no.
Okay.
Are you...
No. No. Just no.
Just no.
Just
There's
no.
nothing pop pierces the din of the bar. We all turn direction of the noise. Vera looks almost bashful as he accepts an overflowing flute from the bartender. Poured from bottles so old its label has been worn blank.
They serve champagne here? Since when?
Vera pauses in the middle of licking champagne foam from his fingers with a coy smile. You don't mind, do you?
Oh.
And the transformation is impressive as his magic trick. The concern on Leander's face vanishes, and he laughs softly.
No, be my guest. I know you've got expensive taste.
Then he shoots the bartender a frantic look. Unbothered or uninterested in the company, eyes cans his head at me, and a light smile on his lips.
Are you gonna or am I?
No, this is gonna be you for a bit.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh, how should he sound?
I think I was doing him like, "How are you, Sparrow?" Like, you know, just yeah.
I can't do that.
That's right. Do whatever makes you feel good.
How are you, Sparrow? I did say I'd buy you a drink earlier. No. My treat.
Eyes
I
regards
can't.
Leander over the lip of the glass in the dim light.
It's
The
good.
glint in his crimson eyes looks downright dangerous.
What'll it be, Cozy?
Oh, let's get fucked up! I'll take you up on that drink as long as it's not one of those green shots.
Don't knock him until you've tried them. They taste better than they look.
Somehow I doubt that. If I hold my tongue long enough for Leander to let go behind the bar. Oh, he's lying, isn't he? When I glance at eyes, he only shrugs.
Like I said, they were chewy. Probably poisoned, too.
Knowing him, absolutely. He gets his own drink, a tumbler of amber-colored whiskey.
My aunt has tried to kill me a dozen times by now. It's always a gamble.
Eric clicks his tongue in disapproval. When he looks away, it's with a half-littered gaze, softened by a third glass of champagne. Where I were you, I wouldn't let Leander put anything in my mouth. He fans his fingers over his chest, voice dripping with fake reverence. The Wet Week is one of the finest drinking establishments in Ordovidia, and while you're here, you might as well partake of the signature watered-down drinks and stale nut leather. He sweeps his hand towards a chipped ceramic bowl filled with spindly speckled jerky, that I assume is nut leather. What is with the food in this city? As abysmal as you make it sound, this place is completely packed.
It's not all that bad. Depending on the day, the food's edible.
Let's take a measured sip of his drink.
Gotta stick around for the real attractions, though. God, I can't do that. I can't speak.
What?
Something tells me because he's having a moment.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
His stream's bathroom.
Anya. Oh, stream died? Wait, his stream died?
Damn. It's
no.
paused. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Oh, his stream died.
It was too much.
Oh
Too
my
many
god.
men.
Too many men to handle. Oh no.
Alright, can you guys hear me?
We can eat.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Oh, I don't know what happened there. My bitrate just crashed out.
Oh, for you.
Insane crash out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just seeing if it's coming back. Did it drop the stream call? No, it looks like it's all back now.
Mm-hmm. Your stream is
classic
back.
Australian.
Yeah.
Classic Australian internet.
Yeah. Just make sure that everything's still working. Yeah. There we go. Alright, we back?
Yeah.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Be good again.
I think so. I think everything's working. It's just for some reason my browser isn't working with it. That's alright. We will soldier on.
I believe it.
Maybe it's one of those like. Have you ever had it? It's like gin and pomegranate is apparently really good, or like.
I don't like gin in general.
I've had gin normally, and I've never liked it. But apparently, it's like vodka. You know, like no one likes the taste of vodka. It's just they like what it tastes you have it with.
I've had like stuff with gin, and I still don't like it. Vodka, I could probably drink straight and I'd still be fine. But yeah, I can't stomach the taste of gin, even when it's mixed with other stuff.
Yo, really?
I think I mentioned I would not like vodka alone. I could feel it.
Gin and apple juice is nice. Oh, whoa.
Really?
Maybe that's what I gotta try.
It just tastes too much like medicine for me.
Dot.
Relax, it's just the local specialty, plum gin. Although if you're feeling more adventurous.
I shake my head. Lander raps his... Oh, sorry. Lander raps. His knuckles against the bar until the group falls silent.
Alright, everyone. Let's toast. May Koyuzi's stay in Iridia be full of bright adventures and discoveries. Cheers!
And Ice and Very raise their glasses in unison. Minnie crosses their arms, and Kuros watches with polite indifference. I tip back my drink. The plum gin is eye-wateringly strong. Despite a sharp medicinal edge, it goes down smooth. I like to imagine it's the classic like smooth. That was the real smooth. I can breathe now. One sip softens the edge of my vision. Whoa! The next fades to dim with the crowded bar into a low, persistent murmur. I find myself unwinding for what feels like the first time in years.
Yeah.
No, dude, the way you're describing it sounds like you got spiked.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, literally. It's not
Leanne-
that quick.
Yeah, Leanna
my
gets
God.
what he wants.
Damn. Aren't you the popular one, Cozy? I'm guessing you met Kuros first.
It would be more accurate to say that I found them.
You saved my life.
I merely performed my duty as a doctor.
Although I must admit, I was confused when I woke up missing all my clothes. Leander makes a choke noise somewhere behind him. Mim sighs. Hey, it's not what you think!
Rosie was in grave condition. I could hardly treat such injuries through tattered clothes.
The silence that follows stretches uncomfortably long. I look away, unable to face Kuro's disappointment, and catch Barry snicking behind his hand. That's my cue to change topic. Kuros isn't the only one who saved me today.
Don't you listen? I didn't save you. You were simply there.
That's Min for you.
Leander reaches for Min, but I duck under his arms with practice ease, without so much as looking this way.
As reliable as they are moody.
Hey, Glubby, how you going?
Hey, Glubby.
This is a great best impression, oh god.
Oh my
man,
god.
yes.
Yes, we're dating hot man.
We
No.
haven't gotten to that point yet, actually.
Oh,
Yeah,
not
yeah,
yet, but like we're aiming to.
Yeah, we're hoping.
You'll want to talk considering you neglected to warn them to stay off the streets at night.
Ooh, very nice. That was really well done.
No.
I might have grown a little distracted.
Min's only response is a short breath. Well, at any rate, I never get the chance to thank you, Min.
Don't. The less soul is alive, the better.
For a heartbeat, Min's eyes flicker to her eyes, and their lips twist. Eyes are too busy nodding along to various enthusiastic pantomime of stabbing to notice. Lost, no doubt, in an enthralling discussion.
Nice.
I have enough of this hellhole. Let's go.
And then Kuro share a brief look. The doctor speaks up.
Why? Very well, but there's something I must discuss with Leander. If you'll excuse us, Cozy.
They better not stop fucking on the ball.
Yeah, that's what we're supposed to be doing.
Oh my god.
Just like that, the three of them depart, leaving me alone to savor my gin in silence.
Hot man below.
Oh shit! Yeah, it's a saucy emote. I love saucy. Your voice so soft and low, it's practically a purr. Lost your tour guide? I turn to find crimson and pink eyes trained on me. It's not lost to me that they chose the instant the others left to strike. Just my luck. I had to be abandoned with the two most irritating people I met all day. Monsters or not. There's no telling what I'd do if either of them push me again.
Good boy. What do you mean by that, protagonist?
Oh.
Don't tell me Leandro he snuck off to get his knob slobbered out back.
Not the wizard, not the 30-year-old virgin.
He's got business with Kuros and Min.
Yeah, Those aren't mutually exclusive things.
Oh shit!
Oh my god!
Thank you for the bit. Thank you.
Funny
Thank you so much for the
stone.
bitty. Thank you for the funny rock.
Thank
What-
you.
2 in 1 business. Well, isn't he lucky?
Oh.
I can't tell if it's the champagne or the company, but Barry has grown noticeably more relaxed. He sits with his chin propped on the back of his hand. His ears twitch whenever a hiccup shakes his shoulders. Why are you so far away? Come join us. He pats the empty bar stool beside eyes. I hesitate. The smile Barry wears is sweet and distinctly sly. And with drinks in the mix, I dread how he and eyes will mess with me next.
We don't bite.
I'm not sure about that. Just hours ago, he tried to rob me, and you threatened me. Me? Steal? Surely you must be mistaken.
You sure it was me?
Yes, it was you. And then you had the gall to kick me out just so you could go drinking. Gives another one of his shrugs.
I was lonely.
Aww. A
Aww.
simple answer than I expected. I guess I can't fault him for that. Barry suddenly slumps forward, gossamer sleeves pulling where he rests his elbows on his knees. I sets his hand on Barry's waist, narrowly preventing him from tipping off the counter. I bet we start fresh, begin with proper introduction, get off the right foot and whatnot. I will start. The name's Barry, hunter extraordinaire. Barry's right hand flutters to his chest, bows his head, flinching when hair falls into his eyes. That doesn't pay anything. Sorry, eyes doesn't say anything. So I suppose it's my turn now. We introduce ourselves, but like, come on, you know who I am.
I don't think we'd be brats, you're right. I think we just get... It's cozy, you fucking idiots.
Yo, it's cozy. Barry considers me for a long moment, his tail idly swaying behind him, and he knocks back the rest of his champagne. Yo! Just shotguns the champagne.
Oh my.
Pleasure to formally meet you. He says my name's... Oh, sorry. Cozy. He says my name slowly and deliberately, savoring every syllable. A tingle jumps down my spine as I quickly turn my gaze away. Eyes smirks at my reaction over the rim of his glass. Hey, is something funny?
Nope.
Open my mouth and close it just as quickly. They want me to react, goading me into another ridiculous game. While the sharp cat-like eyes keep me on edge, something about this tension is fun.
That has a breaking.
Oh yeah. Well, that being said, it's hard not to feel good when you're like, you know, you're downing booze and you got two hot guys. Yeah. I think I'd be hard pressed not to be having fun.
Mm-hmm.
Flash of wide-open eyes or shoulder catches my eye. Across the bar, Kuros heads for the door. I don't see Leander him in, but feels wrong to let him leave without saying goodbye. I'll be back. Miro hums and wags his fingers at me as I leave. I slip through the crowd, careful not to touch anyone, but just as I'm nearing Kuros... Oh!
Good.
Good! A stagger, shoulder checked by a man with a neck thicker than both my thighs.
Oh my god, yowie man.
Yo! He stares down at me, nostrils flaring. It's a rough neck.
Out of my way, shitstone!
My words spill out on their own. Hey, you watch it! I regret them as soon as they leave my mouth. Oh, that fucking gin.
He had one glass, didn't he?
I don't know if I finished the glass! Roughneck wheels around, shoving a blade out of the way so he can close in on me.
What did you say?
He shoves me backwards, sending me stumbling to the sticky floor. Oh, gross!
I know it.
I'm fine, but my heart leaps into my throat when I see the roughneck bearing down on me.
Want to start something here?
The roughneck freezes. His fist cocked back, a grip of items, but... Oh, so it's a different one! So there's the okay. A group of bloodhounds, called by the commotion, circle him, sizing him up. What feels like an agonizing long moment. The roughneck looks from me to the bloodhounds. Finally, he sniffs and spits on the floor next to me, the lob narrowly missing my cheek.
Screw it. Too many freaks in the circus tonight.
He turns his back on me and comes face to face with eyes. A dangerous smile spread across his face.
Hi, posture check. Sit up, you fucking cashew. You look like a banana. A croissant. A third
Number 6
example.
is a blur.
It's unbecoming.
His fist crashes into Roughneck's jaw.
Thank you for
causing
the
an eruption
cat
of gasps,
package,
shouts, and even
Shelby.
cheers
Thank you,
from around
thank you. I
us.
appreciate it.
I scramble to my feet, rise the frantic ground swarms around me, cutting off my sight of everything and everyone. Through the ruckus, I hear Leander shouting.
Hey, Eyes, take it outside. Ignore him, everyone. Look, drinks are on me.
With those 4 words, the wick erupts into hoots and hollers. The ring around me disappears, disperses, as bloodhounds and onlookers rush towards the bar. Through the thinning crowd, I catch glimpses of familiar faces. Eyes vanished at the back, dragging the roughneck behind him. Oh god.
That man's
Curtis
dead.
lingers at the door, searching I suspect for any wounded before he departs. Min draws their hood up tight as they slip out the side door. While Very leans over the counter to swipe a glass of wine from behind the bar. And Leander, seated at the opposite end of the bar, gestures dramatically and apologetically at the bartender. In the space of a heartbeat, I realize no telling whether, when, or if I'll see any of them ever again. Whether I pursue maybe the last person I get to speak to tonight. Save.
Save.
We're totally not making a choice here.
Alright.
Okay.
Who do we follow?
Is this where we ask Tiju?
Um,
Who's the most invested?
well, everyone in the chat, type out the name of who you want.
Yeah.
We'll count it all up and we'll put our own votes.
Do you like more?
Mhm.
Or do you want more? I wasn't.
So yeah, Eyes is the demon, hot demon guy. Kurus is the dark-skinned doctor.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We definitely don't know he's an angel.
Okay.
Min is the
Edgy person.
yeah,
Short.
edgy assassin.
White hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, short white
There
hair.
is, there is the hot furry. And the end is the himbo.
The Himbo Mage. Come on.
Mm-mm.
He is our 30-year-old
alright, well-
wizard.
All right, we'll give him that. We'll give him that. All right. Oh my god, I can't believe. Oh. The CD is very invested in Leander or Eyes.
Maybe it's because Alex voiced them both.
I don't think
Ooh.
the Eyes voice I picked is very attractive.
You are attracted to
Alright.
him now, so.
Got him. Alright, well I'm just glad no one picked Kurus because it'd be really awkward to voice out a sex scene with myself. Somehow more more awkward.
When?
What was
you
that?
mean Vera? You mean Vera?
Very, I meant very sorry.
But I would pick him or Chorus.
As long as I don't need to do the cozy voice, I'm fine.
Mm.
Alright,
You don't wanna
so
do audio porn with just yourself.
I already do that enough at roleplay. D&D night. Alrighty then.
I thought they also roleplay the sex.
Oh yeah, but we all do it with each other. Why not?
Aww, how sweet.
It's a team building exercise. Alright, so Cinema wants the Ender Eyes. What about you two?
Please vote on something.
Please vote. I like Leander.
Leander? What about you, Alex?
I'd pick Chorus personally.
Oh.
Of course you pick Chorus.
Alright, looks like we have to go with Leander for now. And we will see. Not Min, by the way. Don't you like him edgy and androgynous?
Oh, I must just like the voice that Quinn does for Chorus. Also, Chorus is more my type out of the two of them.
A boob window, right? It's got the low cut top. He's like a he's like a general yaoi looking dude. They put him in a JoJo outfit.
Don't do that to me. I watched all of JoJo's within like a week when back in high school.
Oh, we got the new one coming out soon, which is going to be pretty huge. It's all Wild West.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. All right, we'll go with Leanne to the start.
Aye, Captain.
Aye,
Today I find myself.
I can't hear you. Oh.
I find myself squeezing through a crowd to reach Leander. As he sees me, his easy smile fades.
Are you alright, Cozy?
I'm not used to someone looking at me with such earnest concern. Oh, I've been through worse today.
From the sounds of it, you've had quite the day. How are you holding up?
Could be better.
Yeah, don't hit us with the "I'm fine."
You're gonna have the sarcastic tone to it.
Yeah.
Becca's hearing I've been threatened, robbed, and come close to dying too many times to count.
I should have known not to let you out of my sight.
Ayo.
How about the next time you want to see the city? I come along. I can be your personal guide.
You already helped me more than enough. Leander's signals for the bartender.
I'm parched. Do you want anything?
You.
You.
I'll have a drink.
Drink.
Something strong and simple. That's how I describe him.
Adventurous, aren't you? I'm going to keep an eye on you.
He's so flirty.
Of course. You're listening to keep an eye on me. I've lost count how many I've had.
It just seems like, oh no, I'm so drunk.
Oh,
The thing is, if it's him, it would seem genuine. Bro just drank too much because he was nervous. And he's like, did you know I'm in love with you? It's like, alright, Grandpa, time to go to bed.
Oh my god.
Is that when your very good male friend sends you the message like, I need to talk to you about something, it's 3 a.m. and I've had a lot of beers?
Yeah, pretty much.
And it's like, please no.
Oh no.
Hello, Fundy! How you going,
Hello,
Fundy? Deal. Once he's ordered, Leander turns back to me.
Did you at least get to try any good food?
I had these fried dough sticks from a vendor near here. Since I've been describing my meal, his eyes brighten in recognition. Bundy, you've timed in just in time. We're gonna try and get laid tonight.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Ah, the long lads from one stall. You've got to try them with porridge.
I don't think I could ever name a food a long lad.
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty long lad.
Oh, I hope you had a good time at rugby camp.
Nice. There's another stall about a block away with these rosewater rice flour cakes. Take one bite, and you'll think you've been transported to some high-time pastry. I don't know if that's how it's said.
Patisserie.
Then, bam! You open your eyes and it's the same trash line shoot as always.
Oh. When he laughs, his hair falls over his eyes. He shakes his head and pushes it back.
I'll show you sometime. If you decide to stick around no time, that is.
The Iridia Leander describes is far different than one I've experienced. But if you live anywhere long enough, I suppose it comes home. Have a good one, Funky. Thank you so much.
Bye,
Have fun,
Funky.
Funky. Appreciate you dropping in. Seems like I'll be here for a while, though. Maybe I'll take you up on that. The bartender returns with a pair of glasses and pushes them our way.
Cheers.
Aww. And he clinks his glass against mine, and I take a deep sip at the malty dark ale, savouring its flavour. Love you lots, Funny! Have a good one. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Good luck. Have fun. Beat up those other rugby players. Within the rules of the game.
Not other people, please. Only the other players.
Mm-hmm. I was surprised at finding out that you all knew each other. I didn't think Iridia would be so small.
Do you know how many times I've tried getting them all in one place? It's impossible. Like trying to trying to herd a bunch of soulless.
I take it you know them well?
Depends. Was there anyone you're curious about in particular?
Oh.
Well, I'm biased, so I'm not.
Yeah. I do want to know about him and Curtis's relationship.
I want to know
especially-
how long they've been boning.
Or maybe do they have like a bad breakup and they just hate fucking now?
Yeah.
Do you and Curtis work together?
Occasionally, did the mysterious, competent doctor catch your eye?
He seems like a good person.
I feel like shit talking people in front of him isn't a good idea, you know?
Yeah. He's not a good person, though. It's hard to believe anyone's a good person these days. Oh shit, alright.
Not real though. That's Curtis. He likes hard to serve the people of Lotan. He's a miracle worker, even if his bedside manner could use some work.
Do you think he might be able to cure my curse?
I like how he sounds vaguely British when he said that.
Oh,
Think you'd be able to cure my curse? I'm like, thank you. I appreciate that. I feel like the protagonist is vaguely British.
oh yeah?
Yeah.
A bottle of water?
Oh, bollocks.
Oh, bollocks and struth. Alright.
Got me in kidney.
Go bash in your Madge, let's go back to yours.
Oh, I'm gonna shank ya. Alright.
Leander starts to speak, but pauses considering me for a first time.
Boris is good, but he's only a doctor. Besides, unless you're actively dying, he'll make you wait in line all day like everyone else.
Oh, so you get multiple people to talk about.
Okay, cool.
So, you want to pick Quinn?
Nice.
So you're friends with Eyes?
Have been for a while, but he's rarely in town. Where'd you run into him?
The Sea Spring. Leander chokes on his drink. He coughs violently into his fist before giving me a surprised look.
You went all the way out there? How'd he treat you? Both is accurate.
What was that?
Both are accurate.
Alright.
Or literally, I said the dogs out of us.
I say intimidating? How's that sound?
Yeah, I'm happy with either.
Intimidating, to be honest.
Don't let it get to you. Eyes does well in Iridia because he knows how to scare people.
He's a monster. You really don't think he's a threat?
Not in the slightest. I like to think of us as rivals. We like to keep each other on our toes, you know? God, Leona, why is it like you're trying to fuck all of them?
Yeah.
Look at these eyes! He is! Well, don't you think being rivals with a monster is a bad idea? If you wanted to disembowel you, it'd be easy. Like, look how much of you there is!
No, it's not that serious. Sure, Eyes likes to toe lines on purpose. But he's not such a bad guy when you get to know him. I see that blush.
Oh wow! Okay.
Oh.
Can I say, if we weren't the protagonist, I think I know who would be.
Yeah.
This guy looks so boring compared to everyone else, but I kind of like that. You know what I mean? What a cutie. Leander sighs and takes a swig from his glass. I see. Barry?
Yeah, I'm happy with her.
What do you know about Barry? Leander shakes his head slowly, his expression grave.
Very. A living example of the Snobians' cruelty. Most days they keep him on a short leash. I'm surprised you ran into him. So, tell me, what did you make of him?
Quinn,
I
what
mean-
should we say?
Huh?
Which one should we say? He's rude, or I want to know more.
It's not really rude though, is he?
Well, he did steal from us, and
Yeah. Was a bit threatening.
Sure.
Quinn's just into that. It's fine, you know.
Unless you want to know, or would you rather know more about him?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we'll go with that. I want to know more about him.
Wouldn't we all? He's mysterious. And not just because the Cenobian keeps him locked up. The way they treat him, it's just not right.
You know why he's a prisoner?
Nobody knows. He's been in prison for as long as anyone remembers, but whatever he did must have been awful considering the punishment. He's charming, but like any monster, he's dangerous. If you ever see him out hunting, you'll know just what I mean.
Leander swallows his glass, choosing his next words carefully.
Don't fall for his looks. He'll rip your throat out for fun.
Oh,
Sounds
Right.
fine.
Quinn. Oh dear.
What?
Wait, you think Leander or ours would have been the main characters if not us? I just think like Leander has, because he's kind of like the dull looking one.
Yeah, he fits the stereotype of main character.
Oh, I think yeah, definitely.
Eyes looks too interesting to be the main character.
Hmm.
Min's interesting, not very forthcoming though.
Min, my favorite grouchy freelancer. What's your impression of them?
Oh.
They seem lonely.
I get the feeling they could use a friend.
I think Min prefers to be alone.
What makes you say that?
I've known them since they arrived to Aurelia, and they've turned down every attempt I've made. Well, almost every attempt. What's the blush? Leander! Oh my god, how many of them have you fucked?
All?
All of them?
He trails off to take a deep swig of his drink.
Anyway, I'm just saying, if Min wanted to be your friend, you'd know. That about covers it. Aren't you tired of standing? Let's find you somewhere to sit.
His lap.
Ayo.
Leander pushed away from the bar, beckoning me to follow him. He leads me to a small booth hidden in a nook of a bar. A pair of bloodhounds notice him and immediately leap off their feet, offering their seats to us. As I slide to the booth, a web of graffiti scratched into the booth's tabletop catches my eye. The deepest grooves have formed the outline of the dogs from Leander's posters. Dozens of roughly edged names surround the drawings, some fresh, some well worn. What is all this?
It's a tradition. Whenever someone joins the Bloodhounds, they have a drink with us and then they carve in their initials.
Oh, the barkeeper must love that.
After the first year, she finally stopped charging me extra for damages. 2 years and kindness drinks later, she added her own name.
You're not planning on recruiting me, are you? He quickly shakes his head.
Not yet. You need time to think about your own path. Do you know what you're going to try next?
The question gives me pause. Take my hands out from under my cloak and rest them on the table. Do you think you can help me?
Of course. We can find answers together.
Leander starts to reach for me, as though meaning to take my hand before stopping himself. His eyes flick at mine.
I won't fail you, Cozy. And if you ever need a taste of normalcy, I'll always be here for you.
My chest tightens at the memory of touching him. Even now? Leander swallows. The table groans under his elbows as he leans forward. The booth is so narrow that he completely blocks my view of the bar counter. It's almost as though Leander and I are completely alone.
If that's what you want. How did it make you feel?
It was, warm, exciting. I don't know how to describe it. Leander rests his right hand on the table. He looks at me, smiling, when I place my hand in his. Slowly, he begins unwinding the bandages, stopping every so often to glance at me. As my skin becomes visible, I cast a nervous glance around the bar, but as far as I can see, no one is paying us any attention. Leander squeezes my hand gently.
No one will notice.
He pulls back, raising his hand to his mouth so he can tug the glove off without it. Tug the glove off with his teeth.
Oh.
Oh, the muscles in his forearm tightens as he flexes his fingers. Our eyes meet and Leander offers his hand again.
There you go. Hand holding on demand.
What a slut!
Hand holding.
Not a
Hand
man. What a
holding.
rat. That being said, they did make a point of like how sensual the hand holding was.
I know, right?
They were like, oh damn.
Like, we joke about them verbally fucking, but apparently they're fucking just by holding hands.
A lump forms in my throat. I'm certain Leander sees in my face the flicker of desperation. His voice lowers to a whisper.
Anything you want, Cozy?
Oh. I break. Oh, break. Oh.
Oh.
The fact that this is red.
It's red. Press it. Press the red button.
Press the red button. This is when he kills us.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine if he chokes us out. One of us is still getting there. I blurt out the first request that comes to mind. Okay, can I touch your face?
Oh my god.
Mhm.
Sure.
I lean over the table, hesitating before I reach for his face. When my fingers graze his jaw, Leander laughs softly.
That tickles. It's fine. You can just.
He takes my wrist, angling my hand so I can press his cheek into my palm. Warm spread under his fingertips. A surprised breath escapes me. Gently run my thumb down the ridge of the scar on his cheek. And he shudders. You hear him jingling against my knuckles.
You're getting awfully bold.
I've never touched someone like this before. And even though it makes my head spin, it's already not enough. I want to be closer.
Oh my god.
My heart hammers, filling my ears with a pulse that grows unbearably loud, until I pull my hand back.
Are you alright?
I can barely hear his words over my pounding heart. But I manage to nod. Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry. I think I'm just getting a little dizzy. He gives me a gentle smile, eyes crinkling at the edges.
You've had a long day. You deserve some rest. Luckily, your room is just upstairs. Want me to walk you back?
I shake my head. What are you doing? You shake your head! I begin wrapping my hand back up. With each breath, my head feels more clear. I'm fine, but thanks for everything.
Remember what I told you. If you ever need a break from the chaos of the city, I'll be here for you.
When I rise, Leander gives me one last smile.
Good night, Cozy.
Night. I trudge up the stairs, but even as I leave Leander behind, the warmth of his skin still lingers on mine, burning through the bandages.
Oh!
Oh. What is it?
Oh.
Oh, is this the actual person choice, I guess?
Oh.
I'd say
Oh.
it's still save.
Save. Yeah.
Still safe?
Yeah. It makes sense if this is the demo, you know?
So, do we keep going with Leander?
I suppose we're committing, right?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, like, commit to the boob.
The booba.
Ours has some tit. Damn, look at those tit.
Oh my god.
Leander offers you something that should be impossible. A taste of normalcy free of your curse. As the first person to withstand your touch, he could change your life. Some things are just too simple to be good. Leander promised to unravel your curse. But, at what cost?
Okay.
Oh! We got cocked!
Oh, I
Oh
cut
my
that game.
god.
Shit!
Man.
No!
I mean, we saved just before we spent one-on-one time, so...
I wanted to give him like a becursed hand job.
I could say.
Sorry, a slobby nobby. We can now see another route. I love another route. Alright, so now obviously Kurus, right?
Yo!
Yeah.
A wet wick.
A wet wig.
Oh.
You know what else is getting wet? My
Oh my.
Something I've gotten older, I've realized abrupt cutaway is like never not funny now. Like that. Have you seen that? Like, hey guys, guess what I am? It's just a guy dressed in like a bunch of sticks tied to him, and just someone comes up to him, and just abrupt cut off. Funny every time. I don't know why. Oh, okay, that was really good. Okay, to suffer a little bit less, Alex, I might get you to voice Kersey, if that's alright.
Okay.
If you think you're up for it, of course.
Yeah. It's all good. No risk for the wicked.
How's your temperature? Any better?
Hot. I don't know.
Alright.
Hot on Curse's heels. I squeezed my way out
I
of the bar.
could still do all this. I'll just get you to do the interactions between the two of them.
Damn, you just want me and Quinn to verbally fuck off.
Well, if I can't just get you to non-verbally do it, I might as well get you to verbally do it.
Damn.
Damn.
Hot on Kurus's heels, I squeeze my way out of the bar. Of course, everyone I've met, he seems most likely to help me, and the least likely to murder me on a whim. Earlier this morning, he said I could go to the clinic for help whenever I needed it. Time to see if the promise was actually worth anything. Breathe a sigh of relief once I'm free of the crowded bar. Kurus, hearing me, turns my way.
Cozy? You seems upset. I take it the
Amaryllis.
Amaryllis district is not to your liking.
What's to think about that? It's not different from the streets where I grew up, though the clientele is much more colourful.
That's no way I stepped at.
You are not in need of treatment after that fall, are you?
I scowl up at him. He holds his hands in a mollifying gesture. What's a mollifying gesture?
I don't know.
Like placating, like.
Oh, okay, yep.
I apologize, Cozy. Please, continue.
About time! Someone cuts right across Kurus, stepping at us both in the middle of the streets. Even dim pink haze as we blanket everything, there's no mistaking the pressed white uniform and stiffy starched hat. Another Cenobian cleric. I hastily step back, making myself as inconspicuous as possible.
Can I help you?
Notice onlookers hastily part around Kurus and the cleric. The two form an island of white in a sea of teeming color. Oh, okay. Maybe not like that voice if it's like a cleric. Enough. You know why I'm here.
Bro gave him a like, thug voice.
Then I hope you find edifying. This. Okay, my bad.
It's okay.
Kurus reaches into his coat and produces 3 tiny glass vials, bound together with thick leather cord. A silver powdery shimmers inside. Jin flicks the glass, watching the contents swirl and extends the vials to the cleric. This it? I look extremely unimpressed.
appearance can be deceiving.
He throws me a glance and a swift smile. I'm too surprised to respond. Chorus was the first to warn me about the cenobium. Nobody I had met had anything good to say about them. Yet here he is, openly dealing with them in the Amarellas district. The glass between Chorus and the cleric seems to notice me for the very first time. Good night. They bow to Chorus, offer me an extremely perfunctory nod, and disappear into the seething crowd.
Cozy, is something amiss?
What was that about?
Yeah, I agree with that. I'm like, oh, yeah. What was that all about?
Lower your voice. It is of little consequence.
That's all you have to say after the earful you gave me about the Cenobium. You
Be calm.
He holds one finger to his lips, but suddenly curl in a cat-like smile.
For now, please join me on the short stroll. I love this back shot.
Yeah, Quinn's a backshot.
didn't backshot enjoyer.
You heard it here. Kura's golden eyes twinkle in the low light. He beckons for me from the main thoroughfare down a side street filled with vendors hawking late-night snacks. Yo.
What? Wait.
I like how we got the, like, cheeky, mischievous music. Now powerfully curious, in spite of myself, I hurry after Kurus. Each of his long, graceful strides is easily to abide. Dude's huge!
I know.
Catch a glimpse of his gleaming white coat, disappearing around the corner of the street. The moment I catch up, the delicious scent of freshly baked goods flood my nose. My stomach gives a loud rumble.
One honey pistachio cookie, please.
Oh,
Yum.
dude, that sounds great. Coming right up! Not breaking his swift pace, Chris plucks the sticky confection out of the merchant's hand and offers it to me. The heavenly smell makes my stomach rumble once more. I take a bite without hesitation. Chris watches me with an indulgent smile, notice he hasn't gotten anything for himself.
You're not hungry?
You need not concern yourself with me.
Stops mid-sentence, his eyes nothing back to the way we came. The hair sticking on the back of my neck. I turned just enough to peek over my shoulder, hoping I didn't look too suspicious.
It's like the don't look, there's someone behind us instantly looks.
I know,
Sure
right?
enough, it's the same cleric who laywayed us in the street, now wearing a thunderously angry expression.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Well, disappointment can be a learning experience.
Glimmers of realization dawn over me as I stare up at him.
What exactly was in those vials?
It's gonna be something like he's got like erectile dysfunction or something like that.
Yeah, what's the opposite of
Perhaps.
what's it called?
What?
I'm trying to remember what it's called.
Perhaps a rare
Sorry.
and potent alchemical catalyst. Or some stalefish skin. The two do resemble one another, and it can be hard to tell them apart.
Are you serious?
Viagra! Sorry. That's what it's called.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
the opposite of Viagra that he gave him.
Just keeps it permanently down. I chance another glance at the cleric, who's now trying to elbow their way through food stalls. A few people make way. I don't think even notice their efforts. The street is far too crowded with hungry patrons.
Shall we?
Not even waiting for a response from me, he glides swiftly into the crowd once more.
Fungi!
Hello, hello?
How you going, Pungy? Hope you had a great stream today. I saw you doing Overwatch and then Minecraft. I know you were struggling a little bit with Overwatch. I hope you're having a great time. You're messing with them.
You're messing with a Cenobian cleric?
Such impolite behavior. I'm astounded you would even suggest it.
Chorus!
I must still look incredulous because this smile softens a little. Lifts his hand as if to pat my shoulder, then stops himself.
As I said, you have nothing to fear.
He darts into what would be an abandoned doorway, but opens into a small, covered market. The stalls here are full of spices that knew existed. Even taking a short breath makes me sneeze.
Achoo! Cute.
Curse slows his pace, occasionally pausing to examine the insistent hawker's wares.
Wait.
Looks up from a display of livid red leaves, each as long as my forearm.
You said I have nothing to fear, but everyone in Iridia seems wary of the Cenobium.
People fear the obvious trapping of power, wealth, force, or a hideously... how do I say this word?
Ostentatious.
Ostentatious tower.
Cozy's so much better at English than me.
No, I'm not.
For my part, I found such trapping merely disappointing. The Cenobium ones have great potentials. They squandered it decades ago in the pursuit of trinkets, pleasure, and petty tyranny.
Tyranny?
Tyranny?
Either way.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
either
bad.
one works. No, it just depends on where you're from, pretty much, for that one.
Oh,
Mhm.
Damn Americans!
oh my
Damn
bad.
the British Americans.
Their narrow prosaic interests have rendered them blind to all else that moves.
That's the most I've ever heard Kura say. On any topic.
You sound like you know them well.
I had a long, low sigh.
You miss little Cozy.
I do miss him.
Hey, what?
Hey yo.
Who's little?
Familiarity breeds contempt, and I am more familiar with the Cenobium's crude method that I would like. Then, my bad.
Now I'm getting somewhere. Something beyond vague warnings or swift deflections. I decided to press the point while I still had the chance.
Familiar how?
Bruce stops right in front of a display of pickled fruits, and then you run into his bag.
And
I just want to
I
say,
would run
like,
into
like,
it.
like how different this one is compared to the Leander one. Like the Leander one is just us like trying to bang on the asking questions and wanting to bang on the counter of the bar. This is like world building and shit.
I know, right?
When's you gonna take me to a back alley?
It's like, hey, you respect everyone else. It's like, why are you cocking yourself? Is it because all of them are your exes?
Sorry, I just had a really funny thought. What if he's too let's say for example you want to blow Kurus in an alley somewhere, but he's too tall. So like if you're on your knees, he's slightly too high, so he has to squat down, or you have to do that thing where you like bend at the hips and turn the head sideways and do it like that. Like we're just like really inconvenient blowjob height.
He's like slightly too tall.
This is what
Slightly too tall for you to kneel.
This is what they never talk about when they talk in BL, where there's like a 7-foot, hot yowie boy.
Yeah, and then the other one's like 5 foot tall. I hate it when it's like that.
Size difference, woo!
Hey yo.
Kurus says pickled fruit. Wait, Ferry's playing Slay the Spire? He's
Yeah, I
not
just saw that.
What the hell? He's playing Slay the Spire. He's not hanging out with us while we're doing BL. This is like the one kind of stream I imagine he would be.
I don't think I have Fairy on Steam.
Oh
Time to add him and go, what the fuck? Why are you watching us verbally fuck each other?
my god.
Ooh, the good one. He steps aside the last moment. His arm rests gently and firmly on my waist. I tense, but he's careful to avoid my bandaged hands.
Our pursuer refused to take no for an answer.
Them again, though we lost him in the crowd. I crane my neck to look for the cleric, but Kura shakes his head.
This way.
Next street over seems to be home in the high-end brothels. It's full of steep stairways, shadowy passages, perfect for... Sorry. Perfect for discreet tryists, or losing a persistent tail. I read it as tail as in, like, getting tail. Being curtains and painted facades, yeah. Spiral around the giant, colourful warren. It takes a few more twists and turns down blind alleys and narrow walkways before I'm completely turned around. Kurus, however, seems to be following some map in his own mind, takes each turn with swift confidence, guiding me with the occasional nudge. Gaps between teetering buildings can hardly be called alleys, so narrow we have to pass through in single file.
Shouldn't do a blowjob in these ones.
Oh, he's so hot. Just a little further.
This is where Quinn's disappointed that she's the one voicing him.
Yeah.
I'm not disappointed in the slightest.
The effortless grace in which he moves is almost infuriating. It takes every ounce of concentration I have just to avoid tripping over loose tiles, discarded cloths, and unidentifiable rubbish.
Me, for real. Also, his clothes, too. His
Yeah.
clothes in the alley.
Ew.
Yeah, this is like, you don't want to be going through like tight alleys in white and gold, dude. What the? Meanwhile, his long legs almost seem to float over every obstacle. His clothes are still completely pristine despite the soot-stained walls on either side.
Damn,
I guess I'll
angel
just shut up
protective.
then. Yeah, it's bullcrap, getting wage gapped. How the hell does he do it?
Class difference.
I'm still trying to puzzle it out when I realize how warm it is, with me practically tripping on his heels. The tiny gap between us seems to radiate heat, like beaming midday sun on the longest day of summer. I'm gonna stay close, obviously.
Yeah.
Duh.
Damn, have you seen that man's back? Why wouldn't you wanna?
Exactly.
I'm just gonna jump onto his back and just, get carried around like a backpack by him.
Literally.
I definitely don't want to get lost here. I stay as close as I can to Kurus. I stay close to Kurus as I can, without actually touching him.
I promise I will not lose you.
Oh.
Please?
Was like that. Was that the dog or was that Crom?
My doggo.
Same thing.
Yeah, that doesn't answer Chris's question.
Was that not obvious? Our eyes meet, despite my best efforts. I find it hard to hold his gaze. I've never seen eyes like his. Despite our dark and dingy surrounding, it's like Kurus radiates his own light whenever he looks at me.
Thank you for indulging me, Cozy. I believe we have lost our tail.
Much quieter on the edges of the Amaryllis district. And the deals and the shadows look shadier.
Did you enjoy your impromptu tour?
Impromptu.
Oh, my bad.
We couldn't see anything half the time, anyways. We could only see his
Yeah.
chiseled back.
I know, right?
Not complaining, but
And his snatched waist, broad shoulders.
Oh my god, that
No.
waist!
Yeah, that shit is
the only-
thin, man.
the only way it could look better is if he was like walking backwards to face us.
Oh my.
Or he has a lethal face card and tit card.
Oh,
know.
Not
dude.
fair.
You could cut glass with that jawline.
Mm-hmm.
He could like cut glass of his pecs as well.
I would need to find out. I need to find out whether his like top piece, like the brown,
Mhm.
is like
You reckon that's like a slutty, like open back for the most part?
yeah. Like I'm trying to figure out if this is like an internal shirt where it like maybe it's sleeveless and it has no
Mm.
back and that's like one piece, This is the worst thing about liking clothing. Relief escapes me in a tired laugh. After the day I've had, playing keep away from a Cenobian cleric seems almost normal.
I wasn't in mortal peril, so that's a nice change of pace.
He laughs too, a soft and pleasant chuckle, complete at odds with his usual cool demeanor.
Are you sure we've lost that cleric?
If there's one thing you can count on, it is the elitism
Elitism, yeah?
elitism of the Cenobium's finest. They were not designed to follow us this far.
Sound confident enough. So no wonder if we had to make a full circuit of the city to ditch them. A beam of moonlight cuts through the clouds, casting his face into sharp relief.
However, I should escort you back to your lodging. It would be unwise to let you go alone.
Nah, bro, let's go to yours. Like, we're already there, right? Like,
We literally are. What about you? Are you staying at the wet work?
Of course not.
You sound so insulted.
Yeah, it
Then you,
does.
then you go back to your clinic alone? You just said that was a bad idea.
You.
he pauses, stares at me. His expression relaxes into a gentle smile.
Fear not, Cozy. Only the most desperate or foolish would dare lay a hand on me.
Oh, call me both.
God!
How do you make the thirst trap thirstier, Quinn?
What?
I think it's her.
Natural talent. It sounds insane after 2 near-death, soulless encounters, but part of me believes him. The few people who are sadly huddled beneath street lamps and in doorways, desperate to be as close to safety as possible. Kurus, on the other hand, looks more relaxed than I've ever seen him. He's strolling down the middle of the street, bold as if it were broad daylight. Even walking alongside him makes me feel more secure, warm, both inside and out. I hang on to that faint spark of hope, and screw up my courage.
Did you mean it this morning when you said I could come back to you for help?
Every word.
Oh, God.
I-
You're making me feel.
All his earlier mirth vanishes, replaced by calm focus.
Dot dot dot.
I don't know what to say to that. I almost expected his offer to be a courtesy, an easy way to get me out the door. The fact that he meant it.
Why do you ask? I believe I've already made my intention to help you quite clear.
His eyes flicker to my arm, the one that he miraculously reattached when he found me. I can almost imagine him counting the neat stitches.
I just wanted to make certain. I'm still figuring out who's trustworthy and who's trouble.
I see. Iridia does tend to attract extreme individuals.
Including you.
Yo.
Ah, Cozy. I decline to incriminate myself in your eyes.
Because it has a feeling here couldn't say your name like that. How you feeling? How you feeling right now?
It's nice to hear. Is this where we do a run where we just name it after CD and then we just
Oh, I'm just saying, oh, CD.
Oh.
Oh, CD. I decline to incriminate myself in your eyes. I can recognize a smooth deflection when I hear one, though if he won't talk more about himself, maybe he'll tell me about someone else. I decide to ask about
Leander!
Leander. Oh yeah, Leander's the one we didn't hear about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't have a skip all function.
Well, you get the skip all once you
One?
ask at least one. It happened
Oh.
with Leander's as well.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
Uh-oh. Alex is getting bonked.
We're being too horny.
Uh-oh.
I think it's alright. I think we're allowed to be in this game.
Exactly.
Even despite everything, it has been a pretty wholesome game.
It is.
I haven't gotten the fuck.
Really, the most sexual thing has happened. It has been a person hand holding and a person saying they like, do you want to bang them because they may be a whore, and it turns out they're not. Well, not
Yeah.
professionally.
They just have a lot of exes. Why'd you send me to Leander for help?
Bill knows Iridia better than Leander. The company he keeps can be questionable, but I had confidence in him.
Yeah, his bloodhounds seemed rough around the edges.
Leander has always preferred the company of those like him. Survivors of Lowtown's harsh realities. You must have noticed how they flock to him.
Bernard seems to know every single person in the Wet Wick.
And that's a good thing?
Leander's closest peer trust him with their lives. I would say that counts for something.
That's fair. Do we want to ask about anyone else?
Would they? Would they say some dialogue different?
They would be, because it'd be their personal opinions, no?
Oh, that's a good
true.
point. Yeah, so we can move
Okay.
down and ask what they think of
How do you know there?
Bear's busily stiffened. I remember the venom in Bear's voice when he grabbed me. That fucking doctor. It looks like the feeling is very much mutual.
Regrettably, Vera is one of my worst patients. How did you cross his path?
He stole my room key.
You're fortunate that he did nothing else. He is far deadlier than he seems. There is a reason he's not at liberty. A reason for the collar and chain.
Do you mean it's not just kink?
Yeah, like... Is it because he's a hot man? Do hot men get put in collar and chain? Seem pretty dodgy for the reason already. I hesitate, waiting for Kuros to elaborate. But he seems to find even the thought very distasteful.
Eyes.
Hi.
Hi. Have you ever been to see ice at the sea spring?
Once?
Only once? Seems like a spring with miraculous powers would interest a doctor.
A long silence follows, so long that I'm not even sure Kuros heard me. I'm about to repeat myself when he finally speaks in a near whisper.
Ice is the rare newcomer who has proven himself immediately worth of respect.
Damn, Vera's done something real wrong, considering Gross respects Ice and not him.
Yeah, like I was thinking, like you'd think, considering what demon angel, that he would like hate eyes, like more,
No.
like because of that. But
The,
no,
the,
apparently,
the bloody fox human.
yeah.
The sea spring is another matter. Hidden depth often contains unwelcome secrets.
You could say that about anything around here.
A fair point. Nonetheless, I've seen many purported wonders, and the sea spring is unlike any other. Only time will tell what that means.
Minnie.
Little Min!
You and Min sound like you knew each other well. Oh,
Kuros heaves a long-suffered sigh. Oh shit! Okay.
Uh-oh.
My money is on Min is reckless, gets himself hurt a lot.
Mm.
Like,
Oh,
they
that's...
have a good heart, but
Mm.
Yeah.
they can't put their safety ahead of anyone else.
Mhm.
And they frequently like at his door, at 3 a.m, nearly dead because they got themselves in a dumb situation.
Yeah.
And I guarantee
Mhm.
her whole thing is going to be, he thinks that she needs to stop going it alone,
Okay.
and he's calling her reckless because she won't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like they're too reckless, so it's like,
Yeah,
ugh.
yeah. You need to like team up with someone or something or a group because you're going to get yourself killed for no good reason.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I can respect that.
I know them better than most, and less well than I would like. Like you, Min is a recent arrival. The time here has been particularly difficult. As much as I would like to help,
He trails off. I know exactly what he's talking about. Min didn't seem like the sort of person who would accept help easily.
Do they always pick fights that are twice their size?
I have implored them not to. They rarely listen.
I'll believe it.
Yeah.
Same.
Short king queen. The Procuracy say that for now, they fall silent. I wish Curtis just give me a little bit more to go on, but he seems almost as tight-lipped about others as he is about himself. Oh well, the doctor? Confidence in the doctor? That's not the worst thing.
Mm-hmm.
By the time we're back at the Wet Wig, the Amaryllis district seems even noisier and more raucous than before. Drunken patrons overflow into the streets, which reek of spilt wine.
How am I supposed to sleep before this racket?
I suggest the safest drink at the bar. Alternatively, a ball of wax.
Sorry, Camille, you better say just before that? Before you said drink? Very funny. Sounded like you better start say something else when you said stiffest drink.
Even with how tired I am. Like the duality of man in the chat at the moment between Boom and CD. I should get a wink of sleep. I'm about to say good night to Kuris when someone staggers out of the Wet Wig and right into me. I stumble back, heels teetering on the edge of the filthy gutter.
Cozy? Oh!
Next thing I know, a pair of warm arms catch me around the waist. I find myself staring up at Kuris pressed against his chest. His grasp loosens, but he doesn't quite let go.
Come to my room!
Something shifts in his gaze. His eyes fix on my face. I feel myself growing all hot and over with intense scrutiny.
Real.
What does he see in me? What's he looking for?
Chorus?
My apologies.
And after he moves away, the warmth of his touch lingers through my clothes.
You should have taken them off!
We tug my cloak straight, trying to recollect my scattered thoughts.
Good night. Thanks for everything today.
You are most welcome.
He turns and slips into the crowd. I can pick out his pristine white coat with ease. A chilly gust howls down the street. When did it get so cold out?
Oh.
So yeah.
Yeah.
You're so pretty.
From all appearance, Kuris is a principal
Oh.
doctor extraordinarily skilled. We know a little about the man beneath the professional mask, and Kuris keeps his friends at a cool distance. Alright, so do we get... Okay.
I also think I might hop off.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're thinking about doing two. That was kind of our big two that we're aiming for. I reckon we should try and hold on to everything else, depending for when the actual game comes out. I reckon that'd be really fun to actually go through the game. I don't know how each run's length will be, but if they're cucking us there, I think we must be making good progress.
Yeah.
Are you going to be up for any much longer, Chrome? Or are you going to bed, do you reckon?
I'm probably gonna be going to bed.
Alright, no problemo.
Still, thanks for hanging out.
No problem, guys. Thank you so much. We might have an
you.
early night tonight, alright?
Yeah.
Stay safe, everyone.
Yeah. Night night all.
Night
Bye,
night.
babies.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye, kitties.
Wait, how do I? Okay. Okay. Wait. What do I do? Okay. Okay. Great. So I will end stream as always, but let me just go just chatting for a second. Oh, great. Can I ban this person? I can. Okay. Well, anyways, thank you everyone for coming to the stream. I appreciate it so much. And I'll see you guys on the next one. We're not gonna read out today because I'm tired. So, bye bye now. Bye bye.